So, I've been thinking a lot lately about life, those moments where things just don't make sense, or when you feel lost in the chaos. I was sitting there thinking about how sometimes it feels like you're drowning in a sea of things to do, worries, regrets, and sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? I know I'm not the only one who has these moments, I know it. But here's the thing, in those moments, I remember something really important that changes everything. Life has a way of pushing us around, doesn't it? I was reflecting on how sometimes things go wrong, or when we feel like we made a mistake, like we're unworthy of anything good. But then I think of the stories from our faith, like Prophet Musa alayhi salam, peace be upon him. His story is a powerful reminder that even when we mess up, it's not the end. We're not defined by our mistakes. That was something I really needed to hear recently. Prophet Musa alayhi salam, peace be upon him, wasn't born with a silver spoon. He faced hardships from being thrown into a river as a baby, to growing up in a palace under Pharaoh's nose, to making a huge mistake that cost him everything. He killed a man, but by accident. But still, it haunted him, and he fled from it. Can you imagine the weight of that? But here's the thing, Allah never abandoned him. Musa's alayhi salam's journey teaches us something we need to hear right now. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called him after everything, after the hardship, the mistakes, the pain, and said, I have chosen you. What does that mean for us? It means no matter how broken you feel, how far you think you are from what you want, Allah is always there. There's always a plan for you. Think about it. Have you ever felt that way? Like you've made too many mistakes to be worthy of anything good? I know I've been there. But it's so powerful to know that our past does not have to dictate our future. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't define us by our past. Instead, He sees potential in us, even when we don't see it ourselves. And that, my friend, is the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, if you ever felt this way, if you've ever doubted your word, or wondered if your mistakes have ruined everything, remember that you are not too far gone, just like Musa alayhi salam. Allah has plans for you. So what do we do next? We take that first step forward. We trust that every trial, every hardship, every mistake is part of a greater plan. And sometimes the greatest lessons come from our hardest moments. Maybe it's time to forgive ourselves and trust that Allah's mercy is bigger than all our mistakes. He has been guiding us through it all, even when we couldn't see it. So today, challenge you to reflect. Think about one thing you've been carrying around that's been holding you back. One regret, one fear, one mistake. Let go of it, just for a moment, and trust that Allah has something better planned for you. Just like Prophet Musa alayhi salam learned, we don't need to be perfect. We just need to keep moving forward with trust and faith. And maybe, just maybe, that's all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala really wants from us. Take that step forward. You're not alone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala got you, my dear friend. Die before you die. Let go of the things that hold you back and trust in the one who's always been there, guiding you through it all. Forgive yourself.